at you here tonight on Thursday night for a little preview of this Sunday's game at the Atlanta Falcons. Want to get a little preview out there, some keys to the game for each side of the ball. Just what I'm expecting to see, what I'm hoping to see to translate this into a win for us, our first division win of the year, possibly this Sunday. But before I get going, just want to say that I took the liberty of breaking out a new jersey for this week. I've actually had this jersey for a few years. I've got it quite a while back, but never took the tags off of it or anything until now. I just thought it's a throwback Sam Mills stitched jersey. I kind of just thought, we need some luck, just kind of pushed into this team right now. Want to go in a new direction, get some wins on the board in the win column for this season. And so I thought, have the luck of Sam Mills on our side this Sunday, keep pounding. So it just seemed right. But let's get to a little bit of a preview here. Going down to Atlanta, it's a tough place to win. I'll say that up front. They have a really strong record at home. Can't deny that. But the Atlanta Falcons aren't looking like like we thought they would look this year. I mean, they're not who we thought they were. That's for sure. They only have, I think they're 2-3 right now. They're a team that was expected to battle for the division. They're not doing that. They're not putting up very good numbers. Matt Ryan has not looked good this year. Cam Newton's outplaying him big time right now. So I want to go ahead and start for this game. I want to start with our defense keys to the game. And first and foremost, it's going to be about stopping Michael Turner, I think. If we can stop Turner the burner, and make them one-dimensional, I think we got a really strong chance here. Falcons have already announced that Julio Jones will not be playing. He's the rookie wide receiver that they traded way up in the draft to get. He's going to be out this Sunday. So really we have to focus on stopping Michael Turner and then worry about Tony Gonzalez. I think he's our other threat for their offense. We seem to have trouble at times guarding the tight ends, especially right now since we lost John Beeson, we lost Thomas Davis. We're just kind of really weakened in the linebacking core. And also, last week losing Omar Gaither for a few weeks. So, I mean, we're so weak there right now, and we've got to really try to work hard to guard the middle of the field, and that's where the tight ends get their catches. So I think we're going to have to work hard, very, very hard, to stop Gonzalez this week. He's going to probably hurt us a few times, but I just got to cook up some kind of strategy to do better against that position. I'm not too afraid of Roddy White hurting us this week. He's struggled with drops this season, and gambles look pretty good most days. They'll put him one-on-one on Roddy White and hopefully get the job done. Then you got Harry Douglas also. He's one of their wideouts. He's off and on, hot and cold, but not having Julio Jones on the team, it will add a little bit more of a tough luck trend for the Falcons. It's kind of what they've had here lately. But I did see an interesting post today by Pat Yazinskis on ESPN. He was saying that this might actually help the Falcons in a roundabout way, not having Julio Jones in the field. It basically puts their offense the way it was last season when they were scoring a lot of points. I don't know if I really follow that logic. Do you really get better by losing one of your better players? It's iffy, but I'm hopeful that we can come out there and stop Turner, which our run defense did look better last week, but it's going to be a tough game defensively with all the injuries. We've just got to go out there and really try to drive it home hard up the middle and stop these guys. Offensively, same thing we've been doing. Really, we've been moving the ball well on offense, scoring points. The way we've been scoring up above 20, 25-ish points, that should be enough to win every Sunday. I mean, your defense should be able to limit your opponent to that or lower. And really, the offense needs to keep doing what it's doing. Need to work a little bit more on establishing the run game, continue doing that, because D'Angelo Williams, he's got his groove back again. Had a great game last week. Looking for some more of those little spread option wrinkles that they put in last week. That was really cool to see, and it seems to be working, at least for now. But just go out there and try to have a mistake-free game. Just limit our mistakes on offense. Don't turn the ball over like last week. Try to establish some rhythm, and just keep it up, basically. I think Steve Smith's really going to come out with a chip on his shoulder this week after what happened last week. I think he's going to be a little electric after the whole situation with Roman Harper, who actually did not apologize this week for that hit and said he wouldn't apologize. Boy, I can't wait to go back down to New Orleans, last game of this season, and see what Steve Smith does to him. That's going to be epic. But that's really about it for offense. We just got to pound it out, do what we've been doing. Special teams, again, they're limit our mistakes, play well on the coverage situations. We played very well on punt and kick return coverage last week. Got to keep that up, do it again. We've got to get some consistency because we have not had much of that this year. It's been, one phase of the game will look good one week, and the next week just totally fall off. So we've got to be good in all phases, and that includes special teams. Try to limit our mistakes on the kicks too. I mean, you can't let these extra points get blocked and crap like this that's been going on. Can't have it. We won't win doing like that. We're coming so close that it doesn't feel like we're 1-4. I know, but we are still 1-4. We've got to start getting some wins. We've got to win in division. It's only our second division game this Sunday, and it's a big one. Tampa Bay's struggling, Atlanta's struggling. If we capitalize and take some of these division wins, we might have a shot at getting up there. And I don't know about taking over the Saints for the #1 spot, but at least we have potential to finish #2 if we can turn it around for the season. So that's all I got for right now, guys. I'll talk to you on Sunday after the game, Sunday night. But in the meantime, y'all have a good rest of the week. Hit me on the comments. Tell me what y'all looking for this week. And be sure to like and subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have more of these videos every week of the season. So we'll talk to you Sunday. Keep pounding. Go Panthers.